I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
Welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. My name's Simone. Today I am doing a bit of a kind of follow-up from a video that I made a couple of weeks ago about social distancing and how the island that I'm living on is no longer in lockdown. So I know that obviously depending on where you are in the world, you've got different rules and things that's happening. So I would love it if you could leave me a comment down below and let me know how it is where you are. Here we've not had a corona case or death, I think, in over 40 days. So I told you a couple of weeks ago that everything has literally gone back to normal. So you don't need a mask, you don't need to do any social distancing. You can go swimming, you can go to the beach, you can go in cinemas, pubs, clubs, bars, shops. Everything is pretty much gone back to normal. So I went out for the first time a couple of days ago. I have been out maybe 5 times since everything happened in March, and that was to go to the supermarket and the bank. But the supermarket where we went to, it wasn't really big or anything like that. So I would say probably, because it was restricted numbers, there was maybe only 5 people allowed in the store at one time. So I haven't really had social interaction or anything like a lot of yous haven't either. We moved to this house about, I think it was February, just before the pandemic happened. So we was living centrally originally, because I feel very, very grateful that we've had lots of space for the kids to be able to run around, and because they're homeschooled, they obviously was interacting with other kids and adults and things like that, but because they've had all the space, and then they had my mum over here as well, they just took it all in the stride. So like I was saying, I felt when I went out those few times that it was very weird, and I didn't want to go out unless I really, really needed to, because I feel like obviously people are generally sociable and want to, shake someone's hand or give them a hug or talk close or whatever. And when I went out in the shops, I just was so conscious. I was worried that I was going to bump into someone, or am I following the rules right or whatever. So unless I really needed to, I didn't go out right and went and did the shopping and everything. And because we had my mum staying over with us and she was classed as a vulnerable adult, we didn't really want to go out unless we really needed to, in case we brought the coronavirus back and she got infected, because she'd had a lung cancer surgery in December. So my mum decided to go back to England, and obviously they've still got the mask and all that type of thing going on over there. But here a few weeks ago, everything pretty much went back to normal. Kids have gone back to school, I believe. So I went out on Monday. Our car's been broken and we got a courtesy car because our car's been towed now to go and get fixed. So Ryan is going back to work next week. He's a head rugby coach, and he needed some trainers because he split his. So we went, and Caleb wanted some new trainers as well because he's going into his next size. So we said, right, let's go to the city centre, but bearing in mind there's only 80,000 plus, around about 80, no more than 85,000 I don't think, people on the island. So the city centre's not going to be bustling like London, for example, like central London. So we went, and I'm not joking, apart from there were still some stickers on the floor, but obviously you didn't need to adhere to the social distancing. There were some hand sanitizers and them plastic things to protect the shop attendant and everything up where the shop was. But it was weird, everything was back to normal. There was no social distancing. If someone come and stood next to you, it's fine. If someone leant over to go and grab something, it felt like the pandemic had never happened here. And I just kept thinking to myself, it's so crazy to know that obviously in different parts of the world there's still people being infected with this virus, and there's people dying, and people's livelihoods, everything is continuing to be affected. It's a bit windy here. So yeah, so we went round some shops and it all felt okay. Like I said, the kids was just totally fine. We was going to go grocery shopping, but the Tesco here is the busiest in the British Isles, and it's not even a big supermarket, so it gets packed even at the best of times. And I don't know how people get online slots, because the last time I've had one online slot in 2 years, it's always booked solid. So we was going to go grocery shopping, but we needed to rush back because Ryan had a meeting, and I'm glad that we didn't actually, because it felt like I don't know how to explain. I don't know if it's because, like I was saying, that we're social people and we, you know, are used to being around people regular, whatever. I mean, obviously I've been around my family, but it was just bizarre being around so many people and not having to watch where you're going and all that kind of stuff. So when I got back, I was talking to Jay from My Type of Organised channel, and I was saying to her about like how it felt. I was really finding it hard to describe what I meant, but I feel like it's kind of like, do you know, how can I put it? Do you know, if you've been to somewhere quiet for so long, and I mean, look, we live in the countryside here, and it's just quiet, nature, peaceful. To go somewhere, it's just hustle and bustle, loads of people. It was a lot to take in. I think that's what it was. So when I got back, I just felt, I said to Ryan, the camera keeps going. I said to Ryan that unless I really need to go out, unless it's a proper necessity, I'd rather just chill out here, take the kids to like a park or go to the beach, or if there are home school activities that's going on. It's very windy, isn't it, guys? If there's any home school activities going on, then I wouldn't mind obviously going to that, say like if there's some museum visits and all that kind of stuff. But I'd be really interested to see what your thoughts are of, you know, where you are you going out, are you allowed out, and if you do go out, if you are going out, how do you feel? What's the vibe like where you are, and have you experienced anything like what I'm describing? Have you got some nice? Let's have a smell of that. Oh my god, that smells so nice. They've just been picking some lavender. So if you're new here, we homeschool and we've been growing fruits and vegetables. I'm hoping that I'll have a video before this or after this. Check the description box down below where we're picking our broad beans and tomatoes. So yeah, we've been growing here. I mean, this is overgrown, but the landlord said to leave that bit, but over there.
Well, them other two are ours.
Yeah.
Like, when we came here, right, it was bold.
And look how big it
It was
is
just
compared to
dead
me.
plants. It was ridiculous, but we had lots of work to do with me and Grandma and that. And then, but Grandma kept taking the horsetails, what you can eat. Ones what you can eat raw, just have to wash them, or you can other ones what you can drink in tea.
But if you've got to make sure that you identify plants properly before you try them and prepare them, don't you?
Mom.
So what I'll do, just 1 minute, babe, I'm just going to finish up this video, okay? So yeah, I'll leave it there for now, but if you want to check out any of our homeschool activities, or as foraging, growing, cooking and things like that, I've got a playlist for all of that on my channel if you'd like to check it out. Caleb's also got a channel as well called Caleb's Amazing Adventures, again, if you want to check that out.
Started it when I was 5.
Yeah, and now you're
8.
yeah,
8 years old.
now he's 8 years old. So yeah, we've got a wide variety of different types of videos. If you'd like to join the channel, click the subscribe button. So yeah, please leave me a comment down below on how you're doing, how you're feeling, what it's like where you are, whereabouts in the world are you, and we will see you in our next one. So bye. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.